Let's continue. Uh, are you hearing me? Yes. Someone tell me if you are hearing me, please. Please tell me that yes. Okay. Remember that this is a step by step to learning. Yeah, to learning what? To learning speaking. And to learn speaking, I know I agree with some people said you have to do several things to learn speaking. You have to do your best. That's the first. Start and continue and repeat some activities. Yeah. Imagine, for example, when you start learning to ride a bike. Yeah. To ride a bicycle. You do the first time and you end that in the floor at the first. But later you stand up and do again, and probably you drop. Yeah, probably you have your knees with pain, or probably you get your face in the floor. No problem, because you don't give up. You get up and you continue. Yeah, practicing your bicycle and you ride the bike once again and once again and once again. And finally, at the end, you ride a bike without problem. In fact, some people, I can see some people that is really skilled people, a skilled person with uh, really skilled person with um, mountain bike. Yeah, I mean, for example, can you imagine go, for example, from the atom to the town, to a town, using your bike? This is really difficult. What is the reason? Because you don't have a wonderful street. It's really terrible. This is the same with English. In English, you have to practice, yeah, and practice and practice and get relaxed. Okay, the last activity we were doing was telling to your groups, yeah, uh, how do you feel when you went to the dentist? How do you feel when you go to the dentist? Do you feel relaxing? Probably yes, because you are really balanced and you are super human and you don't have problem to go to the dentist. But some people like me feel nervous. I'm really nervous. And sometimes, I don't know, it happened to you that you start crying with the dentist and you have your mouth open and you have this sound, that terrible sound. Oh, this is really, I don't know word. And you start crying. And the dentist, yeah, kind of doctor said, okay, no problem, get relaxed. This is just a little moment. Okay, that's it. Good for you. You don't feel terrible. Okay, how do you feel when you go to the dentist? Do we have a volunteer? I like to have a volunteer that tell me how do you feel. How do you feel when you are in a dentist? How do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel good or do you feel no good? Or it doesn't matter? No problem. It doesn't matter. How do you feel? Do we have a volunteer? Yes, Valentina or Karen. Juan Pablo is really special because he always participate. I liked much that one. Okay, or Diana Rincon, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. How do you feel when you go to a dentist? We need a volunteer, please. You can say, I feel, I feel amazing, amazing. Okay, yes, that's it. Yeah. Okay. But yes, I feel amazing. I feel special. How do you feel when you go, for example, okay, this is a dentist. This is a, of course, for example, this is a, I remember you mentioned something. Yeah, some people feel really good because you get repair your teeth. Okay, I need to go to the dentist. Probably when my boy, when my son finished, I go to the dentist to repair to get repair the teeth. Yeah, and some people feel amazing because you smile and you look like wonderful. This is a good option. Yeah, good. Thank you. Very good. Okay, another scenario. How do you feel? How do you feel when you go to when you go to vacations? How do you feel when you go to a beach or a place on vacation? On vacation, right? How do you feel when you go on vacation? Relax. This is a good way to say. I feel relaxed. I feel relaxed. Okay, I want you to do the following now. That is a little bit difficult. We have mentioned some aspects. The first one, that is introduce your film. Excuse me, introduce yourself. I am, okay, your name, probably where are you from, and some people mention your age. Yeah, I am 14 years old, 15 years old. Okay, I want you to introduce to your group one person in your family. Probably not the person most important, but the person most interesting. I'm going to give you an example. Probably the person most important for you is your mother. Yeah. Probably you love your father, you love your mother, you love your boyfriend or girlfriend. Yeah. But it's important, but not is the most interesting person. I mean, because some people are in the morning, get up, and nothing happens. It's so relaxed. But, for example, it's interesting when you have a family that that person does a lot of things. I'm going to, usually, probably the most interesting person in your family in this moment could be your mother or your sister. Yeah. Imagine you have a family in this moment is living in another country. Yeah, you can say, okay, I want to introduce my sister. My sister's name is Pepita, and she is 22 years old, and she's living in United States. Yeah, this is interesting. Or probably said, okay, I want to introduce my father because my father works driving a car around the country. Yeah. One day is, for example, on Medellin. Another day is in Santa Marta. Another day is in Barranquilla. This is interesting. Yeah. Or probably you said, okay, I want to introduce um, my mother because my mother is a nurse. Um, she is 30 or 40 years old and she works in a hospital. Yeah, something different. Probably it's not the most important, but probably introduce someone in your family that is interesting in this moment of the life. Yeah, it's interesting in this moment in the life. Okay, I want to practice that in your group, and we need some volunteer. Okay, I repeat the activities we have done. Introduce yourself. Remember, always say to your classmate or to someone. Hello, everybody, or hello. My name is JC. I'm from Bogota, or I'm 40 years old. I want to introduce my girlfriend, or I want to introduce my brother. He is John. He is 40 years old, and he works as a farmer, uh, he, taking or planting sunflowers, for example. This could be an interesting job. Okay, 3, 4 minutes, and we start again with some volunteers. Okay, do you have any question?